It's the Justice League World War II movie, animated movie. DC might not be winning with them live action movies, but with the animated joints, majority of the times, fire. Sometimes they'll be mid, sometimes they'll be trash, but for the most part, fire. And this one, oh, I was gonna say it's good, but I don't want to go that far. I liked it. It was cool. I liked it. I liked the concept of it. Like it was. I expected like something different going into the movie. Like I assumed that it was just going to be a certain way. I don't know like what I can say because I'm not trying to spoil if you haven't seen it yet. But basically, like whatever you assume going into the movie, you haven't watched it. It's gonna surprise you. I'll say that it's gonna surprise you. I wouldn't say that there are twists in the movie, but just like the concept of the movie itself, it's gonna surprise you. You like don't expect it to be a certain way because it's most likely going to be or probably going to be completely different than what you assume that the movie's going to be, you know. And I like that. I like the way it did certain things. The last act, I felt kind of weird about it. Cause like there was a certain like villain or antagonist of the movie, right? That it started off, and then by the third act, it kind of just switched up, you know. Like I see like on like comments and stuff about the movie that like it seemed like I don't know if that is the case, but like it seemed like they was trying to set up like a different like Justice League type of series in the movies, in the anime movies at least. So that's why like it ended the way that it did. But like for me, it's just like yeah, like they had a certain antagonist, you know, and then by the third act, it kind of switched up to another one. I'm not saying they can't do that. It just felt kind of weird. Like granted, like I don't know if I'd say I'm mad at that because like the original antagonist, like this has been done before a million, billion, quadrillion times, you know. So it's like we're doing this again. But like so like and like with that like I'm not too mad at the switch up at the towards the end. It just felt kind of weird though, you know. It's like these are the third act villains. Like I didn't see that coming, but it was weird for me in my personal opinion. In my opinion, it was kind of weird. Um, but other than that, oh yeah, I re- the Flash. You like a main character in the movie, and it starts off with like him and Iris. Now, she again, I don't know, and even in the current or any runs of the comic book, but like in the movie, in the animated movie, she was black, and I was like, I guess like that's like a call back or call to like like with like the CW Flash, Iris is black, and then with the DCU Flash, Iris is also black. So like it's like let's make a you know ginger women, redheaded women black. Why not? Whatever. But like when I saw that she was black, like I didn't like. I don't think I immediately thought of like CW Flash or DCU Flash. I immediately thought of cause like the way like especially with the animation like the animation style, I immediately thought of Invincible. Like if you've seen or you've heard of Invincible, watch it. It's on Amazon. It's on the Amazon streaming platform service or whatever. Like Invincible, it's a superhero show, animated show, and like with the main character, he gets with this girl, black girl, and in the comic, she was a white girl. So like we, her name was Amber, and Amber, at least like what I've seen in like on the internet, she was one of the most, if not the most hated characters in that show. And like honestly, I can't even be mad at that because like she was she was annoying. Like she did some dumb shit in that show. Like she would do and say some dumb shit in that show, and then they want to play like she's smart. But like if she is smart, like why is she reacting this way? Like she was ridiculous. So like when I saw that Iris was black, I immediately thought of Amber. I was like, oh man, making white redheaded women black, because why not? Yeah, I don't feel like getting into that, but yeah, Justice. I said Justice League. Justice Society World War Two. I'm just so used to saying Justice League. Justice Society World War Two. That movie, it was cool. It was cool. I liked it. Like it didn't play to the cliches. Well, it did, but like it didn't do what like past Justice Leagues had done to a T. It changed some things outside of outside of Black Iris. it, it did some things differently, and I like that because of that. And other things, but like, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Cool out of 10. That's the verdict. Justice Society. I'm gonna say League again. Justice Society World War II. Cool out of 10.